What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. What's going on? I have done a tremendous amount of different creative projects over the years, different storytelling experiences, and just all kinds of really exciting projects, fun things, and for the most part, people have enjoyed them. But some things people didn't like as much, some stuff got some very negative feedback. It was just a very stressful year for filmmaking for me. And I felt like I didn't really hit the mark for a lot of the storytelling that I wanted to achieve. So I took a step away. You probably noticed I've been gone for a little bit. Maybe you didn't notice. This channel isn't especially active, so maybe this is just par for the course and this is just the usual monthly update. But I did take a break. I took a step away from the film community. I kind of settled in to try to figure out what was going on. I kind of, had my little zen moment there in the woods, so to speak. And I came to the conclusion, and this is going to sound kind of silly, but I came to the realization that I am one of a million tiny fish swimming around in a very, very big pond. I am surrounded by other creatives who are also swimming along with me, and it's very exciting. I've kind of tended to look towards certain people, to idolize certain creators, and just try to manufacture more content similar to what they're making. And in doing so, I feel like I've kind of cheapened my own art. I didn't want to do that. I don't like feeling like I'm just a cheap knockoff of somebody else, and it's disingenuous to you guys. I want you guys to have good content. I'm gonna pause here. Elephant in the room. I did say I was quitting, and I kind of meant it. I did mean it, but I think people kind of misunderstood what I was saying with it. So let me clarify a couple things. Number one, I'm not done working on film projects. That was definitely not what I was trying to say with the last video, which has since been taken down, just in case you're wondering where that went. It wasn't saying what I wanted to say, and also I was saying it from a very depressed point in my life. It wasn't what I wanted to be thinking, it wasn't what I wanted to be saying, and so I took it down. This is a more genuine interaction with that, and that is I wasn't really getting where I wanted with my film career. I was running into a lot of people that kind of, to me, exemplified the bad side of film, the negatives, the unfortunate drawbacks, the bad side, the scary side, the gatekeepers, the old hats that don't know what they're doing. They're all really there and they're all real, but I made the mistake of thinking that they were the only ones out there. And I really feel like I need to kind of step back and apologize to a lot of the creators that have been messaging me, talking about, what did we ever do to you? No, it wasn't about you guys ever. You guys are fantastic. I genuinely look up to so many of you, and you're fantastic in your creative endeavors, creative energies. I made the mistake of looking at these guys and thinking that they were the only fish in the pond, something to aspire to, when in reality they're just more people swimming with the rest of us. I apologize for that. I apologize for the very depressive attitude that I had. I don't really feel that way about film, about the creative environment. It's tough right now. Film in general, cinema in general, is really struggling. But it's not struggling due to a lack of interest in the arts or a lack of stories to tell. It's struggling entirely due to economic problems, creator-consumer disconnects, and big corporations that are really trying to take film and make it into a product to sell you, ignoring the art, ignoring the energy and creativity that needs to go into something like this. With all that said, where did I go for a month? I have been working nonstop on a new project, and I know a lot of people were expecting this video. They were expecting a big film announcement, and I'm gonna have to disappoint you, but only a little bit. See, here's what I've been working on, and I'm excited to share this with you. I have been working on my first ever graphic novel. It's called Angel Fall. I have been doing, kind of just on my own time, a variety of comic book, comic style, graphic adventures. I just love graphic novels and comic books. A lot of what I create, a lot of the films I make are inspired by Marvel, they're inspired by DC, they're inspired by graphic novels of Ray Bradbury and those kind of people. Visual images that I can pick up and read very quickly and just be wowed by the visual experience they give. So when I'm doing stuff like this, like Angel Fall, it's all about the wow experience, the impressive visuals, the fun story. It is a story I've wanted to tell for a long time. It's superpowered detectives, it's 1950s New York, it's angels and monsters and just crazy stuff happening, but there's also a mystery to it. I grew up on Sherlock Holmes, so there's always going to be some kind of complex mystery in there somewhere. I think I'm up to 30 pages now, although the teaser that I'm kind of putting out for free I think is only about I think 13 pages, 14 pages, which was still a lot for me to get through. But I did, again, like 30 pages in a month, which is kind of crazy. I'm using a lot of my filmmaking knowledge to make this graphic novel. So you'll see a very like cinematic feel to it. You know, camera angles are correct. The formatting, the framing is all right. Hopefully I did a good job. Fingers crossed. I haven't stopped creating and I will never stop creating. This is an important aspect of who I am and an important aspect of how I enjoy the world around me, by adding to it, by contributing something unique and interesting, and by helping you guys have a good time and enjoy a good story. I would love to be able to convert this graphic novel into a visual novel, which I may start posting here on YouTube. I'm hoping to pull in some friends for voice talent. I'd really like to see some characters kind of come to life through my friends, but that's down the road. So I really hope you guys will read it. I will put a link kind of either in the comments or like in the description. YouTube's been kind of funny with links. Like some videos feel like they're getting devalued a bit, and it seems to be the fault of me posting external links. No website likes something funneling people off of their platform. You know, they want more engagement, they want more hours watched, things like that. But I really hope you'll consider hopping over to Patreon. You can join as a member for free. I did consider making more paid tiers, and there is a paid option if you want to come along and support the endeavors. There's some behind the scenes stuff. You can read chapters early, things like that. But I really want people to be able to just see this and enjoy this, because I don't want this graphic novel to become a job. I don't want this to become something where I'm dreading doing it. I want this to be something where I'm waking up every day excited to make the next page or the next few pages. And that's how I've been feeling with this for over a month. I've never been this excited for a project, and it's surprised me. It's got me back into this. Like, it's really got me back into the creating mood and the creating mode. There's always some seasonal depression around this time. I really want to be very open with that. Like, it's been something that's been impacting me very heavily. It's been stressing me when it comes to videos. I know I'm just trying to get this YouTube thing started, and now's a real bad time to be a Debbie Downer. So I'm really trying to kind of recapture that energy, and this has been helping so much. There are other negative influences that have been in my life that I'm kind of working to process through, that I'm trying to work to get rid of, and over time those things will happen. But I feel like I'm going into a good direction this year, this 2025. Check out the graphic novel. I'll probably be putting up some pictures of the pages here. Give it a shot. Let me know if you like it or don't like it. And let me know if you want me to start converting it into a video format to share here. I have a lot of movie scripts that I can convert into this stylization if it's something you guys like. Now, if you hate it, if you really don't like the art style, and I do admit it's a very unique and very me art style, I'm a little intimidated to put it out there, but if you guys really hate it, I'm very open to changing it. I'm very open to doing new things, learning new things. I'm not innately a digital artist. I'm not terribly good at it. So it's something that I'm learning and trying to get better at. This is my first try. This is my first attempt at something like this. I really hope that you guys will enjoy it, that you guys will like it. The point is always to entertain you and to tell you incredible stories. The feedback has so far been mostly positive, so I'm hoping to keep that trend going. But again, let me know genuinely how you feel. Check it out. The chapter is free. You just have to pop over to Patreon. I've got the individual pages up there, and also there's a single PDF you can download to read the whole thing right on your phone or on your computer, wherever you want to view it. Again, not stopping film. You will still see film things here, but mostly I'm shifting my focus to working with other people where I already believe in the project that they are working on. Really excited to see other new creators kind of coming into the space, growing and making these amazing films. I really want to shape this channel into something where you guys can keep coming back and enjoying what I'm making. I don't want this to be throwaway content. I want it to be something that has ongoing value to everybody that's subscribing, because hey, I want you guys to stick around. I want you guys to like what I'm doing, and I want you guys to be happy with the stories I'm telling and the information I'm providing. I am bouncing off the walls right now. I've had a couple of energy drinks, and so I am keyed up. But hopefully you guys are having a great new year. Hopefully you guys are enjoying and creating and doing something fantastic. I want to encourage all of you to keep creating, keep pushing, and keep creating content. I'm excited to keep on going. Sorry for being a Debbie Downer on the last one. I again was in a very bad place. I don't promise I won't go there again. You know, depression is a looping cycle. But at the same time, I'm working very hard to stay upbeat, to stay focused, and give you guys something creative and amazing. This video is already a little bit longer than I want it to be. Trying to keep the content short when it needs to be short and long when it needs to be long. This one's definitely one I want to keep short. So Happy New Year to you, everybody. Don't forget to like, share. Sharing is really important right now, by the way. And subscribe. Catch you later.